NBC4 Investigates has learned about a change at the LAPD. Officers are now banned from using a type of less lethal gun on protesters.
It comes after a decision by a federal judge. Our investigative reporter, Leonard, covers the LAPD for us. He joins us live from the newsroom right now with how this all happened. Eric.
Hi, Colleen and Michael. Well, this is a highly unusual happening here. The department now ordering that these less than lethal weapons shall not be used during crowd control situations after the judge ruled that officers have repeatedly violated her previous orders that were supposed to limit their use. U.S. District Court Judge Consuelo Marshall writing, "The plaintiffs in this lawsuit have shown evidence that the LAPD has continued to use 40mm munitions on protesters who did not pose an immediate threat of violence toward officers, that police did not provide warnings before using the munitions, and that officers hit protesters in restricted areas of their body." The court order also includes a list of recent violations. Many happened during recent immigration protests against immigration enforcement, including one officer who shot a protester while he had his hands up, then shot him again in the face, another officer who shot a woman, then shot her again when she was on the ground, a third officer who shot a protester in the head while she was holding a sign, and a fourth officer who shot a man in the groin, then shot a lawyer in the groin after the lawyer asked the first officer for his name. Now, the lawsuit that led to this ruling was filed back in 2020 after the summer of George Floyd protests. Many demonstrators back then complained that police were using these weapons without justification. LAPD policy says they're only supposed to be used if someone presents a threat to police, but they're not there to just get people to follow directions or as punishment. The launchers use a small gunpowder charge to fire a foam round. It can knock people over, it can get them to drop weapons, but at close range, they can also cause very serious injuries. The LAPD confirmed to us that this order banning their use at protests went out to officers yesterday, but it declined to comment on the ruling. The LA City Attorney's Office says it's reviewing the ruling, but didn't want to discuss it just yet. Last year, the city attorney unsuccessfully asked the judge to drop some of these restrictions, saying officers needed to be able to use these launchers much more freely on people if there were more demonstrations in the city, but the judge rejected that. Live in the newsroom, I'm investigative reporter Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.